Alrighty. Cool. We are live. That is fantastic. We are running ranked today. Um, going to put the deck list on the screen. Alright, let's add an image. Excuse me. Alright, there's the deck list. That's what we are running today for ranked. This is, we'll do the intro for YouTube really quick. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are running ranked for the first time live since it released 2 days ago on the 27th. Today is 11/29, so I'm a little late, but you know, with the holidays and everything. So, if you look right below me, that is the deck list. We are running the Magnezone deck for today's stream at least. Unless I, go on a losing streak, but I'm also going to add a win-loss counter, probably like right here, somewhere above me. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see how far we can get in the rankings. I am currently at Great Ball 3. I started playing really late, so why does it show Pidgeotto? That's the deck. This is the one I want. I played a little bit earlier. I went on a little bit of a winning streak earlier, and then I went on a losing streak, so it kind of just set me right back, but... Not a great start. We are going to start with both Oricorios on the bench. It's not an ideal start. Chingling would have been more ideal in this situation, but that's okay. That's fine, because I can't attack. That's good, but it doesn't help me necessarily right now, but we are going to red card our opponent. Oh, I guess I can end my turn. Hold on, I am putting something on my iPad. Alright, we'll see what they do. Maybe they probably will retreat if they don't have... I gave it right to them. You're crazy. You gotta be kidding me. I gave it right to them. With that red card. That's insane. We are gonna attach to Oricorio and start setting up Magneton. Because then we can start doing damage to Mega Blaziken. They're gonna heal more than likely, so that's fine. This burns me. Oh, flipping aheads is great, so which means I won't take any more damage at the end of my turn. Right now I am gonna Giant Cape. Oricorio. I'm not gonna switch into Magnezone just yet. But I will Pokeball, which will probably give me my other... It gives me Chingling. I don't want to play Chingling anymore. They've already got Mega Blaziken, so... So I will survive at least one more... I should be able to attack at least one more time, which will most likely put them out of healing range, I think. No, probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. If they don't heal this turn, I win. Fantastic. I win. GG's. Just gonna play that because I can. We'll attach there. We'll go into Magnezone. We'll retreat. Thunder Blast, that gives us our 3 points right there. First win of the stream. GG's. This was a good game. Welcome to the live. I did play a little bit earlier. Which got me to Great Ball 3, I think. I think that's where I'm at. I'm trying to get to Master Ball, but, you know, we'll see. I don't remember how many, like, rankings that I need to get through to get to... I mean, obviously Ultra Ball. But I don't know if, like, Great Ball 4 or anything, or if it goes straight into the Ultra Ball after 3. I really couldn't tell you. Chingling start with Oricorio is preferred. That is fantastic. Do I want these up? Okay, we'll put them up. I can Professor, hopefully to pull something. Red card. I'm not going to place my other Oricorio yet. I want to kind of Oricorio lock them. So once they take out Chingling, I place both my Oricorios. I like that. But I'm not going to attach to it just yet. This will give me my other one. Okay. I should probably... I'll place my other Magnemite down. Simply because, like, if I get Sabrina, I can throw Oricorio in. But if I do get, like, Red Card or Mars, I want to have dim my deck down, or cut my deck down a little bit. Suicune Articuno. Interesting. I haven't seen this one in a while. What's up, CEO Snipes? Welcome to the live. This is beautiful, because then I will be able to evolve. How you been? It's been a minute. They have way too many cards, and I feel like they can finally play now that Chingling is not there, so I'm gonna red card them. And then I am gonna cape Magneton. I've been doing good. I'm finally playing ranked after the holidays. So this deck I've been almost undefeated on. I've only lost 2 rounds since I've been playing. Luckily I have my Cyrus, so if I need to, I can pull Cyrus out. I should have placed Oricorio down to avoid Sabrina. But, it is what it is. Articuno. Yeah, or I should have put Oricorio down. Well, luckily, I should be able to play Oricorio next turn. How was your Thanksgiving, man? Let's see. We'll place Ori down. We are going to... We'll attach here, because I don't have Magneton. Or Magnezone, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to Cyrus. Not quite. Because I want to put Articuno in one-shot range as well. Articuno will be able to attack, and you can heal. You're still in one-shot range, luckily. Copycat. Copycat might be good here. To try and pull Magnezone. Let me cape... I'm gonna cape my other Magnemite. And then I'll Copycat. I don't mind losing Cyrus, because I'm gonna... If I pull Magnezone, I'll get a point here. Oh, beautiful. We can go ahead and attach. Retreat. Down goes Articuno. And whoever they send in next will be one-shot by Magnezone. And they conceded. That's awesome. She's really young. That's cute. It's always great when your niece or your nephew or even a little brother or something says your name for the first time. And, like, they get it right, too. Alright, we're going on a... Oh, wait, I meant to add a win-loss counter. Let me do that. I just realized I have the deck list just in the middle of my screen. We'll do that. And then for YouTube, we'll put it... that's too big. We'll make it a little bit smaller and move it right there. You're gonna... No, let me place it up. Thank you. And then for TikTok, we will move it to there. I'm gonna make this deck list smaller and hopefully y'all can still see it. You know, I feel it. I was contemplating if I was even gonna stream today because I am tired as well. But here I am. Okay. Alright. Let's go into another game. Let's see how far we can take this win streak. Currently, we are 3 wins, 0 losses, so this is going to be awesome. Oricorio start's not great. Especially if we're playing against like Absol and Dino. Yeah. Okay, this is not a great start for us. That's crazy, because we're about to get probably exactly what we need. Yeah. And then we'll get Magneton. Or Magnemite. Ugh, I can't keep their name straight. We'll do that. Should I? We will place Chingling down in hopes that they don't have it. If they have it, bye-bye Oricorio. Honestly, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sack Ori. I don't want to use my PCL quite yet. We're gonna sack Oricorio. I am going to red card them though. And we're gonna giant cape. And hopefully we get red carded or something, because I don't need either of these two right now. We are gonna make sure to volt charge. And turn. I swear, if I red carded him and gave him Hydreigon, I'm gonna be so upset. This would be the second game that I gave him exactly what he needed. Okay. Well, Ori goes down. That's fine, because we'll be able to attack with Magneton. Well, no, we won't be. We will be able to attack with Magneton, but maybe not Magnezone. Especially if we don't draw it firsthand. The down goes Ori, which is fine. We're gonna send in Chingling to buy us some time with Magnezone. Okay. Possibly reset our deck to get Magnezone, which would be, oh, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do this. I think just so they can't. We are going to evolve here. I don't want them to pull another basic unless they already have one. So they have Professor, so they might still get it anyways, but let's see. So I don't think he got any basics. So I think by disrupting his hand, he might have bricked besides Hydreigon. So he can take out Chingling. I don't care. I'm just going to take out Hydreigon next turn. Okay. Okay. Well, we are going to retreat into Magnezone this turn. And then we have energy on Ori. Okay, so... Oh, he had his Pokeball, so maybe I should have attacked with Chingling. This is going to be tougher to beat. Hopefully we can pull Magnemite. Because we sacked Ori, so we should still have a Magnemite. Oh, beautiful. So we can start setting up a second Magnezone. Um, I'm not... I don't... There's a pretty good chance that he already has Hydreigon and everything. So if I PCL, it's going to bring me to 60. If he doesn't have it, he only does 20. I mean, those are the two options. So it's just... Maybe he's trying to... How many cards does he have left? He might have it, he might not. He might have everything that he needs. It's hard to say. He has Zweilous. My water's not... That's a dub. Alright. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to try and play it all cool. So we completely disrupted his deck, which honestly gave us the win. Alright, let's update this win-loss counter. Chat, it is raining outside. It is beautiful. Love the rain. Alright, going first, this is only going to be good if we get Chingling. We did not get Chingling, so this is not good. Already. I've been starting with Oricorio the last, like, 2 games. Or, like, 3 games. I've still been winning, but it's not ideal for this deck to start with. Okay, we pulled our second Oricorio. Fantastic. I honestly might place the second down, and there's Chingling. We'll place these down. And then I'm going to copycat and reset my hand. I could have placed the giant cape as well. I didn't think about that, but I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, I did not unbrick my hand at all. This is not ideal. Still have 10 cards in there. We'll just put it on Magnemite. Give us a little extra health. Okay, so let's see. He can't attack, which is good. It's gonna help him pull cards, but he can't attack, so I think we're good. All right, so this is an odd matchup, seeing Entei, Incineroar, and Mega Blaziken, or even regular Blaziken. We will place this down. We'll start ramping up Magneton. Oh, okay, cool. See, going into Chingling probably would have been a good idea, but it's only going to save me for 1 turn, and I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference. It's just going to give him a point. That's fine, because I can still put you into one-shot range, unless you have... PCL would still... No, would put you just out of one-shot range. Got my second Magnemite. I'm going to attach here to be able to attack Volt Charge. We are going to Professors this turn. We have 6 cards, Copycat and Cape. So we will Cape Oricorio. No, I don't want Magnezone just yet. Luckily, if Oricorio goes down, I can place my other Magnemite. And then eventually start ramping him up. We'll see. Luckily, with the cape on Magneton, if I wanted to go in them and take out Entei, I could to get me my point. And then we'll go from there. Do you have a second one? No. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if this deck runs 2 potions, considering this deck is not necessarily, you know, like a deck that you really see, not with Incineroar. Which one do you have? He's got Blaziken. That's fine. Not at all worried about Blaziken. I do have an Oricorio lock. So even if I get Sabrina, I just go into this Oricorio. I don't think... Okay. Cool. They probably have Flame Patch, which is fine. They don't. Okay, so what I don't want to do is red card them, because it doesn't look like they have what they need. They have 5 cards, so bring them down by 2. Have they... They've burned their professors. They might have copycats, I don't know. I am going to heal to full health, though. What I could do now is retreat into Magnezone, do 110 damage, but I don't really... I think I want to force them to heal with Lily right now. Yeah, I think I want to force them to heal with Lily. They got their potion. I'm surprised they didn't potion Entei, considering I can Cyrus him out and one-shot him with Magnezone. That's fine. I can survive about 2 or 3 turns, and they don't have any points, so it doesn't necessarily matter. So I got my Cyrus, so I could bring Entei out and one-shot it, but then Mega Blaziken comes in and does a ton of damage to Magnezone, but then I bring it down to 70. Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack. I think that's the play. That is perfectly fine. I'm just gonna keep attacking with Oricorio unless you heal. And then I'll just do my other Oricorio and attack with this one. Let you burn your Sabrina. That doesn't bother me at all. That's fine. It's a good red card. It just doesn't bother me. It gave me my entire Magnet... my line. This means my last 3 cards are Cyrus, Copycat, and something else. Red card. Yeah. Alright, I can attack this turn. That'll bring them into one-shot range. Let's see. I got a flame patch, which means they can attack, which is fine. I don't, you know. Unless they retreat, I win. Well, I got a 50-50 chance of pulling red card or Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. So they'll probably retreat into Incineroar. Ooh, shiny Incineroar. Well, they'll probably retreat into Incineroar, which is fine. This burns me. Cool. Because I can just retreat into this Oricorio. Oh, look at that. Actually, I don't even need to do that. go into Magnezone and attack. And that gives me all 3 points. Fantastic! Look at this. This deck is fun. This is a good deck. I'm not gonna lie. I might go undefeated in this. I might go undefeated. Let's update this win-loss counter. Alright, that's 5 wins, 0 losses. That's more than I can ask for, honestly. Great Ball 4. Let's see if we can get 2 Master Ball today. With this deck, I honestly think it's possible. We are on a 5-win streak, which is crazy. If I lose this next battle, if I lose this next match, it'll bring us back down to 3, but that's okay. That is fine. Alright, an Ori start, that's not fantastic. We're going into an electric deck, so more than likely they're going to throw out Oricorio. Or Tapu Koko, that's someone I've been seeing quite often. Tapu Koko. It's fine, it can't do any damage to me, so that's perfectly fine. We are going to Pokeball. We got Magnemite, that's great. Let's see if we can get our second Oricorio, because I don't want to be Sabrina'd. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place down Oricorio and Magnemite. So at least I can't be Sabrina'd, because I'll just go right into my other Oricorio. And I'm going to put my cape down, because next turn I'm going to bring out Magneton. And probably Copycat, depending how many, what they put out, but yeah, we'll see what they put out. Because they have 5 cards, I'll have 2, and I think I'll get more value drawing more of my deck. They currently have 6, so we'll see what they place down. Zeraora is a good one in this, because then they'll be closer to being able to attack. So they have their full deck, so it might not be a good idea to Copycat, because it's not going to really help me that much. Cool, you'll get energy. Thunderclap Flash, which is great. They'll be able to go into Zeraora to be able to do damage to me, which is not good, but it's fine. I will attach there. I will do this. I don't necessarily think it's going to matter if I cape Oricorio, so I'm not going to, because it only brings me to 90. Zeraora can do it in 2 shots, so I'm not necessarily worried about that. Interesting. That's what I figured they were going to come into Zeraora, which is fine. Rocky Helmet, which means if I attack... Okay, so I could take out Zeraora right now and get me a free point, which I kind of like the idea of that. I like the idea of getting Zeraora out of here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take out Zeraora. We'll retreat. They don't have anything on here that can do enough damage to me, except for Pikachu, but unless they have... They didn't have electrical cords, so that is not going to matter. Unless they have... Well, even... Yeah, they can't attack with Pikachu, so it doesn't matter. They can't attack with Mach Bolt either. So I think I'm just going to start setting up... Oh, I can't. Not without his ability, unfortunately, because he's constantly... Alright, second Tapu Koko EX, so I have 2 Oricorios. So the 20 damage, cool. I'm still not within 1-shot range of you. PCL, Magneton. If I had my other one, I would be able to do that. Alright, we'll just do this, and we'll attack for 130. We have Cyrus, so we can bring her right back out, because they'll probably retreat. This would, in fact, give me the game. Let's see if they concede. I have most of my deck. Well, yeah, I've gone through most of my deck. I only have 6 cards left, so more than likely they're gonna either retreat or concede, but I have Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I think we win. I don't think there's anything that they could do, theoretically, to win this game. They could Sabrina at me, or Cyrus out Oricorio, but it can't do damage to Oricorio, so it doesn't matter. Okay, retreating's fine. If they do have Electrical Cord, you know, or not Electrical Cord, Elemental Switch, which they don't have Elemental Switch. Alright, well, we'll Cyrus out Tapu Koko EX and get our 6th win of the day. Yep. This deck is crazy, y'all. Literally, I'll show you. I'm not kidding. I'm on a 6 win streak with this deck. I'm on a 6 win streak, so which means I just got 22 points for winning that one game. I believe that's how it works. Either way, I got a lot of points. I knew this deck would be really good in ranked, simply because it's flexible and it's fast and it's consistent. I want to try and go 10-0. I want to at least try to win 10 games in a row without losing. You think we can do that, chat? Chingling or Choreo start. I love to see that. I love to see that. Oh, I don't like to see that. That can still evolve. It's a fire deck. Hopefully we get Magnemite. Beautiful Magnemite, so we can start eventually ramping that up. And then we will Professors. Red card, Giant Cape, cool. I don't need either of those, so at the moment. Because I don't know what they have. They could evolve, which I'm sure it's a fire deck, so I'm sure they're playing like Flareon. But I'm not sure what else, honestly. We'll be able to do 10 damage. Doesn't look like they have it, so I don't want a red card. But what I can do is start building up Magneton. I am going to place on Oricorio just in case it is like Flareon EX. I can go into Oricorio and do damage. I'm going to Giant Cape Magneton. And then Professor, and hopefully we can pull Magnezone. No, I got Magnemite. I like that though. That's good. This will give me my other Oricorio, so when Chingling goes down, I can be immune to Sabrina's within EX deck. Okay, cool. So I'll survive another turn unless they evolve, which they could be waiting to do. I didn't think about that, but I also don't think that it really is. I don't think it really matters. Because Oricorio will be able to attack next turn. Okay, so they still don't have it, so I like that. Well, they might not have it. They could still have it, but just in case, I'm going to red card them. I might have just given it to him, but I think it's a chance I'm willing to take, honestly. I'm not going to heal just in the chance that they do have it. And I did give it to him because today I have been notorious for giving people exactly what they need. But fortunately with this deck, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Alright, I don't think they have it still. That's crazy. Alright, so Oricorio goes down. Or Chingling goes down, Oricorio will come out, and I will be immune to Sabrina in this next turn. Because I'll just throw out Oricorio. Alright. I don't know if Giant Cape's going to help Oricorio because I don't know what they're playing because they can't pull into it. So I'm just going to start setting up... No, I'm not going to set up Magnemite. I'm going to... Magneton will be set up for... As soon as I pull what I need, I will Copycat in the hopes that I get another Magneton. And I got my Magnezone. Both my Magnezones, fantastic. They conceded. Fantastic. They would have lost anyways. Because I got everything that I needed. This is crazy. 7 wins, 0 losses. Oh, welcome to the live, y'all. We're having fun. We are trying to hit Master Ball today with a Magnezone deck. I'm seeing people pop in and out, you know. Stay a while, have some fun. I'm on a 7-win streak. I'm having fun. 3 more wins and I'll be fine to lose. I would love to make... This is my rank up battle too, so I need to win this one. Luckily, if I do lose, I stay where I'm at. But yeah. Alright, going first, I want Chingling. Alright, didn't get it, but Oricorio start's not bad. I'm assuming this is going to be a Tapu Koko deck, just because I've gone through... I've gone against so many of them today, so, I mean, we'll see, but... This is a Pikachu deck, so I'm assuming it's going to be like a Alolan Raichu, which is fine. Or it could be regular Raichu, I don't know. Oh, there's Chingling. We will Pokeball in hopes of getting Magnemite, which is what we wanted. We'll do that. We'll enter. I need Magneton. The thing is, I don't want them to red card me. Simply because I have 3 cards, so I don't think that they're really going to think about like it benefiting me. But yeah, so all they have is Pikachu. So that's cool. I'm thinking... I got both my Magnemites. I'm thinking of sacking Ori. I think that might be the play, sacking Ori. Yeah. Because what they can do now is they can now evolve, and I don't know how much Alola Raichu does and how many energy it takes, so they possibly could attack. It has to be Raichu, or like regular Raichu. But I could attack and take out Pikachu next turn. Oh, this is going to be a goated copycat, because they have 6 cards. I got my Cyrus. Magnezone is great. Both Magnezones. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. I'm not going to get anything from this. I wanted a Magneton to be able to start setting up a second one, but that's okay. We'll be able to Volt Charge, and I'm going to evolve now, just in case I get red carded or something. Fantastic. This gives me a free retreat. They're playing Alolan Raichu EX. Great. For each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. So this is only going to do 60 damage. I am going to go into probably Oricorio. Oh, you can't attach it to Alolan Raichu now. Okay, so we will go into Oricorio. We're going to PCL Oricorio, and then we are going to place down our second Oricorio. Just to make us immune to Sabrina again, because I don't trust it. We're going to evolve. I'm going to attach here. I am going to heal just in case. Because I don't necessarily know what they have. I don't know what they're playing. So. They have 1 point, which is not good. But they can't attack with Raichu. They could attack with Oricorio, but I'm not running Oricorio, so it doesn't... Or I'm not running any EXs, so it doesn't matter. We'll Volt Charge. I should have gone onto here. Or I should have put one there. We'll end turn. Yeah, they're gonna retreat. If they have Geo, they take it out, and then I'll take out Oricorio. But this is why. So, let's see. This does 30 more damage for each energy, so 60 plus 3, so 60 plus 90 is 140, so they cannot take out this Magnezone. We'll Professor, because I do want to pull Giant Cape for my other Magnezone. So they'll do 130. Yeah. So red doesn't even work for me. I'm going to I wish I had May. We will end turn. This is good. This is good. I'm not running EXs, so you know. I'm going to red card them because I don't know if they have Cyrus or not. But I am going to red card them. Just in the chance that they have Cyrus. This will get us our first point. They'll be able to attach the electric energy any way that they want. Yeah, so then they'll probably go into Alolan Raichu. And I only have 3 energy, so doesn't matter. And then if they Sabrina, I bring out Oricorio. They will get first attack off, but what I can do is I can retreat into this Magnezone. And then retreat into Oricorio. Yeah, because they'll do 150. They do 150? 90 plus... That's right, 90 plus 60. They already have 3 points, so I'm going to hope that they don't have Cyrus. We're going to go here, and then unless they heal, I'll one-shot them. I don't have any cards left. Yeah, so neither of those two are going to work. If they have Cyrus, they win. If they don't have Cyrus, we win. They have 4 cards left. I don't know if they even play Cyrus in this deck. PCL, that's goated. That's a good PCL. Repel. We'll go here. I think by doing that, we don't win. They bring out Raikou. Oh, they win. GG's. Alright, we went on a 7 winning streak, which is crazy. Of course, when it's my rank up battle, I lose, because that's how this game works. I'm not too upset. I'm still 7-1, which is crazy. I honestly maybe should have attacked with Magnezone early on and taken out Pikachu, but I don't know. We'll never know. Alright, we are back. We're playing against a fire deck, so probably... Alright, this is not a good start. Yeah, we do have Professor, but we started with Oricorio. With this deck, it's not great to start with Oricorio. Alright, we start with Magnemite on them. Ugh. And there's Chingling. I don't want to play Chingling. It's not going to matter at this point. Because it wouldn't be till my second turn until I could play Chingling, and then I'd be wasting an energy, and I'd rather just put the energy on Oricorio. So I will evolve into Magneton. Generate an energy onto Magneton. I will place my other Ori down. We are going to attach here. Place here. We'll run a Professor's Research. Okay. Okay, we got our third stage evolution, fortunately. We got our second Magnemite, so if I get Magneton, I can start building that up. And we're going to Cape Ori, because it will help me a little bit here. Especially if they evolve. If they evolve, I can start... I forgot to Volt Charge that game. Why didn't I Volt Charge? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so they already have Mega Blaziken. They attach to their bench. They can't use Flame Patch, so it doesn't matter. We will do this to Magneton. If I hadn't misplayed, I would have had 2 energy on Magneton already. But unfortunately, I did misplay. Alright, Torchic is at 10 health. They have 11 cards, I have 7. So they know that I probably have the stuff that I need. I got my PCL. Okay, so they brought out Mega Blaziken, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna Volt Charge. And then I'm gonna PCL, actually. So that I can withstand a little bit more from Mega Blaziken. They'll probably heal, which is fine, because I can handle 2 or 3 rounds with Ori in the front end. Well, they can't PCL or Lily. They could Potion. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Combuskin forward so they can't have follow-up. That's fine. But yeah, I don't want them to have follow-up. 2 Mega Blazikens is going to be hard enough. So we are going to Cyrus this one out. We are going to red card them as well. Bring them from 5 to 3. We're going to attach here. We're going to Volt Charge. Just in case they get Spiteful, we'll do that. Now they don't have follow-up, not on the bench at least. I'm not dealing with 2 Mega Blazikens, and that gets us our first point. Chef Monkey, welcome to the live. How you doing? Oh, fantastic. Doesn't matter because they're going to burn me. So, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it, man. Alright. We are trying to hit Master Ball today. We're going to see if that happens. Okay, so Heatmore is going to attack my bench somewhere. Probably going to attack Magnemite, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Ori. I don't know. Okay, so you put me in one-shot range. That's great. So I can't... That stops me from... My Pokeball's not going to help. Okay. That's fine, because they could Cyrus it out. But it doesn't matter, because unless they leave Heatmore, I get my second point. And they don't even have 1. Gambit, welcome to the live. Okay. That's not great, but it will get them their first point. Okay. Luckily, I should be able to start setting up Magnemite. Okay. Let me do this first, in the hopes that I can reset my deck to get Magnemite, or Magnezone, Magneton. I got the exact same cards that I had. That's absolutely insane. So my last two cards are Magnezone and Magneton. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you. Beautiful. Alright, well, we can start setting up Magneton. So he has to retreat. Has he used... He's used one of his flame patches, unless he's running two, which is possible. I just don't know. But he's going to take out Ori, obviously. Both of my giant capes. No. That's fine. That gives them their second point. If they're running a second Sabrina, which I don't foresee them running one. Oh, they haven't even... Oh, this isn't good. They haven't used their Sabrina. This isn't this game. So if they have Sabrina, they win. Okay, so they don't have Sabrina. That's good. I think they're looking for heals. Okay, Rocky Helmet is what they're putting on. If they don't heal, they lose. Alright, I win. GG's. Yeah, they conceded. GG's. That's 8 wins, 1 loss. Okay, so I still need 13 points. I don't foresee us making Master Ball today, but I foresee us making some headway, honestly. So we're not even in Ultra Ball 1. So, we'll see. Please give me Chingling. Oh, no. Watch, this Pokeball is going to give us exactly what we don't need. Slugma. I hate going against Slugma. Okay, we got Magnemite. That's good. I'm actually going to cape both of them to hopefully not take and hopefully they won't do enough damage if I cape both of them. Because they can't evolve. So that's the good thing. They can't evolve this turn. I still have time to get some of my other Pokemon online. But they can use Flare. All right, we got our second Magnemite, but I don't want to place it down because we'll place it down and hopefully it won't. It's going to be tough. Unfortunately, I think I will lose this turn. I got terrible pulls. Yeah. Let's say. So they take out Oricorio, unfortunately. We'll go into Magneton because we will be able to attack. And we're going to have to force them to put something on their bench. Please get Tails. Beautiful. So they have to put something on the bench. Simply because I will take them out. So there's no way that they will kill Magnezone. But if they put something on their bench, it opens them up to being attacked instead of me. It's crazy work that you did all that and you still lost. Just for that, I'm gonna red card you. He DC'd. Or rage quit. Not DC'd, he rage quit. That's a dub. Alright, I am in Ultra Ball 1. Fantastic. So I do need to win this next game to be able to lock my position into Ultra Ball 1. If I lose, I drop back down into Great Ball 4. Oh, I need to update my win-loss counter. 9 wins, 1 loss. Fantastic. Chingling first turn is good. I like that. We're playing against... Okay, Nihilego. Nihilego. Want to play a Crobat deck as well, but I think for today we're just gonna stick with this one, and then we'll switch next game or next stream. This doesn't help me if I don't. Okay, they've got Poison Barbs. That does not help me at all. Okay, this can be good. Let me do that first. I got Ori. We will do this. And hopefully we can get Magneton. That's good. I like that. I can't evolve. I forgot about that. We could play a Giant Cape, and that'll save me for a turn. Because I'll do 20 damage. Or I'll get 20 damage done to me each turn, and they can't attack. So they can't play any item cards. They can't get... This will save me. This will do 20, and then unless they have their other Nihilego... Okay, so they got Zubat, so unless they have the other one, then it'll do enough, but it just depends if they pull it or not. Because if they pull it, then it was just a waste of... energy. Or it was a waste of a cape. Okay, so it doesn't look like they have it. Okay, so I'll be able to do it one more time. While setting up Magnemite, which is good. What I am going to do... I could also heal again, but it's not going to really help me at all. So, yeah, I mean... Yeah. So we'll do that. This'll KO us. I don't know. Should I go into Magneton or Oricorio? We'll do Oricorio. If they Sabrina us, they Sabrina us. They can't do an insane amount of damage. They can't take Magneton out. I'm gonna evolve and then Copycat because that would be fantastic. Yeah, I figured that's what they would do. And then they do another 20 damage. Okay. So there's no point in putting any energy onto Oricorio. Let me Volt Charge first to give us 4 energy. Let's do Magnezone. And then let's Copycat, because that'll give us 7 cards, and we only have, you know, not that much left. So PCL, Magneton, Giant Cape, Red Card, Pokeball, Copycat. You know what's crazy? I'm going to Red Card them. They get nothing. Okay, so I could PCL, but I could Giant Cape and PCL, which will allow me to take their Nihilego out. We'll do, yeah, I can't PCL. That was a waste of energy. But what I could do is do this. And we'll run that. We'll throw Ori down. Just in case I get Sabrina, they can't. If they have Cyrus, it doesn't matter. But if they have a Sabrina, we won't be Sabrina. Nihilego goes down, and it's only going to do 10 damage, because Nihilego will be gone. It'll only do 10. If they have Crobat, they'll do a little bit of damage, but I'm not super worried about it. Because I can just throw out... I'm going to start attaching energy to my second Oricorio. And it'll take them at least 2 turns to... So they have Darkrai. Cool. Yeah, they'll... Oh, they attached it to him. Interesting. They're gonna let me get a free... They're gonna let me get a free point. Cool. So I can actually attach energy this turn. They can't attack, and they can't retreat, so I get a free point. Unless they have X-Speed, they could very much have X-Speed, but... Okay, so that'll be 2 points for me. I'm going to PCL instead of go for energy this turn. But we will attack Zubat and stop them from getting Crobat, because Crobat is just broken. Crobat is insanely broken, and I don't want to deal with it. So luckily, he cannot attack with Darkrai this turn, so I will be able to put Darkrai into one-shot range before he takes me out. I do have Cyrus as well, which is good. Yeah, because that'll do 20 damage. He can't attack, but I'll be in one-shot range next turn, so that's fine. I got my second Magnemite, which is good. I will attack here because I can throw out Ori next turn, and he can't attack Ori, so it doesn't matter. All right, this is ideal. This is definitely ideal. I like this. And that's fine. He'll one-shot me, you know. So it doesn't matter. And then I'll just throw out Oricorio. And then we'll take him out. Unless he has got heals. Okay. Well, we Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. He can't attack. So that's good. So we'll throw out Oricorio. I'm not going to try and, you know, be all cool and shit. And that's a dub. All right, 10 wins and 1 loss. That is insane. Right now I have a very good. I played 11 games of 110. About a 90% win rate right now with this deck. That's crazy. So that gave me 16 points. That's awesome. I'll give him thanks. We are now officially secured, right now at least secured our spot into Ultra Ball. I think I'm gonna go until I lose again. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab water and use the bathroom. I am back. Got some water. Alright, let's play. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's see. So we can get both our another Magnemite, and then this one will for sure be Oricorio, so we'll be good on Sabrina's at least. For okay, so this is not great because we're going first, so they can't. They will attack, but they can't get any more. They can't use any items cards, but they can still attack and take out Chingling, so it's not great. So that's a free point for them. I wonder if this is going to be Stoke Charizard. That would be crazy. We'll throw out Oricorio, just in case he does evolve. That's not at all what I wanted, but what I'll do is I'll start doing this to kind of pressure him, and then we'll cape. It's going to pressure him to evolve, and then he can't attack. I need my other Ori so that I can be immune to Sabrina. But if he burns his Sabrina early on, I'm not really upset about that, to be honest. Really not. Hi. Yes. Okay. Your fucking thing kept going off.
Mine?
Yeah. So I'd unplug it because it kept playing music, and I turned it down. I was like, oh, I'm fine with listening to music. And then it got, like, fucking loud as hell. So I just unplugged it.
Well, you can't be unplugging that over and over. It's gonna ruin it.
Well, I couldn't fucking get it to stay quiet. I just unplugged it. What?
Letting you know. Can't keep unplugging it because it's in a room.
Well, that's fine, but I don't know what you did, but it started playing music.
Just now?
Yeah, it was playing music. That was the problem. I was like, I'm fine with listening to music. I just gotta turn it down, and then it just fucking.
I wonder if those two are connected. Though.
They probably are.
I have to figure out how to connect the one in our bedroom and the one in our bathroom.
Yeah.
Or the one in our bedroom.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm going until I lose, so I don't know. Oh, look, Sarah's in here.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarsa. If they don't have Guzma, doesn't look like they do, but they already have. Is it Stoke or is it Crimson? You did find the bro. It's Crimson. That's fine. It's fine that they have Crimson Charizard. I need to pull something else. I am insanely bricking. This is crazy. Honestly, the stream might end here. I'm bricking. All my cards are coming up next. I can't play anything. He's gonna take out Ori, so I'll have to throw Magnemite. He's already gonna have 2 points at that time. This is crazy. Oh, he can't attack. Oh, he messed up. Alright, I have a chance now. I have a chance. This does not help me. I don't think I can win this. I really don't. Wonder if he lets Torkoal go down. Nope, he attacks with it. I'll bring Magnemite forward. Or do I bring the other Oracle? Crimson Charizard will be online at that point. And he does because he's got 1 energy. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna bring Charmander forward. I straight up bricked. That's crazy. I've got all basics on my board. Or on my... At least this will cause him to have to either waste a card or waste energy to retreat. Into which, if he's got his Flame Patch, I would love for him to use it now. If he could place here, retreat, and Torkoal... Send them, keep sending them like Sarsa. Alright, so he's gonna let Charmander go down. Oh. This is so stupid. I have 7 cards. And I have both of my Magnazones, but I don't have my Magnetons to be able to build energy. That's crazy. Finally, I get a Professor. And it's still not what I need. Jesus Christ. They're gonna be the last 2, watch. one of these is going to be a professor, a red card. I already used my Cyrus? I don't remember using my Cyrus. Oh my god. Alright, we lost. That's crazy. I fucking bricked. And that's how I lose. I don't even want to fucking count that as a loss. That's crazy. The 2 cards I needed were at the very bottom. You say you're gonna get you. Yeah, it told me some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Oh my god. 10 wins, 2 losses. That's still not bad. I just hate that I lost, not because I, messed up or anything, but literally because I bricked. So I'm gonna go until I genuinely lose, not because I brick. Alright, we start with... God damn it. Okay. We might lose this one as well. Can't protect myself from my DMs. That is correct. Are you DMing me? Not yet, but I know you're damn well about to. And we're going second. This is terrible. Honestly, if I get red carded or Marsed, I would not be upset. How do they have 3 of what they need already? This is an interesting setup. I'm not entirely sure what they plan to do with it, but... Habibigia. Alright. Okay, I'm glad that I pulled both, because I can't do anything with these. I swear to God, I'm going to crash out. At least I can stop them from using red card or something. Well, at least I can free retreat and attack with the Oricorio next turn. Should I just... I don't know if I should sack both my Magnemites. Fantastic. I don't want to play that one. I'll play this one. Yeah, I'm going to retreat, go into Ori. If they Cyrus Chingling forward, that's not really my... It's not really a big deal. We will place my other Magnemite, but we'll do damage too. Darkrai. He can't attack us. He can use his energy, his Nightmare Aura, which is fine. He can heal as well. That's fine. He's still in one-shot range of Magnezone, so that's good. But he can't... He really can't attack us. And if he... Sabrina's will throw Chingling. Repel will also be Chingling. So, okay. We can actually start setting up Magnetone, which is fantastic. Okay. What he'll do is he'll PCL. So he's burned both of them. That's good. That's what we wanted. Yeah, I saw your messages, Sarah. Definitely saw them. Sweet. So, oh, look at that. I'm gonna start setting up the second one. I am gonna attach energy to the first one though. Because now I can evolve it. And then we'll just keep doing damage. I know. We're going to get the package from Elizabeth.
Don't really want to, but
Yeah.
you need anything.
Nope, I'm good. Is he gonna retreat? He does retreat. But unless he evolves, which if he evolves, he can't attack. Okay, good Cyrus. That's perfectly fine. You'll get 1 point. I think I've won this game, honestly. I don't foresee there being any way that I lose this game. Can start setting up my second Magneton. I'm not gonna evolve him yet. I can also throw out my other Oricorio. But we'll get a point from Paldean Wooper. And then as soon as I pull my Cyrus, we got this in the bag. Who do you throw out is the question. Guzzlord? Absol? Guzzlord, okay. If they have Dawn, they could, or Lusamine. Lusamine would be good too. Yep. So they can't do any damage, but they can remove energy, which is not ideal, but it's something that they can do. And a second Darkrai. And let's see if they remove any energy. Beautiful. Cyrus would be okay. That's not exactly what I wanted. Okay. But what I can do now is evolve. And then theoretically what I could do is attack Guzzlord. I don't have to like essentially force him to retreat. Let me place my giant cape down. I don't know. Do I copycat or do I retreat and attack? Because I need my. I'm gonna copycat because I need my Cyrus. I need to pull Cyrus. If I pull, well, I mean, if I pull Cyrus, doesn't matter. Okay, I didn't get what I needed. All right, well, let's red card him, just because I want to be, just because I want to. We're gonna attack, Guzzlord, obviously. At 120. If he's got a second Lusamine, well, he doesn't matter. He can't Cyrus me out. I think he's already burned his Cyrus too. He's got potions. He's burned both of his PCLs and his Cyrus. So I don't. Well, he still has. Okay, still has basics. That's odd, but okay. I honestly did not think about that. But luckily I can go into my other Oricorio. Beautiful. Cyrus? I have 2 cards left. I didn't use my Cyrus, so I'm definitely gonna get it here. There's Cyrus. Giant cape. Magnezone. Cool. So next turn, next turn I win. So they could have another potion, which, you know, is fine, doesn't matter. Because unless they retreat... Yeah, they lost. You know what? I don't even want Guzzlord. I want Darkrai. I want Darkrai. Thank you. Next. Oh, hi, Sushi. Hi, Bubbas. I didn't even need Magnezone that game. That's what's crazy. Alright, that's another win. Alright, we're going until we lose again. Even if I brick and I lose, we'll end it. Going second. Not a great start, but it's not bad. I have Magneton. I just need to pull Magnemite. Zeraora. Okay. So by second turn, Zeraora can take out Chingling. So it's basically a free point because I'm not going to give him Oricorio. So I'm not giving them Oricorio. Zeraora is fantastic. I thought about running one Zeraora and one Oricorio, but it just doesn't work in this deck. So PCL, not great. Okay, so what we can do is we can do Pokeball. Oh, beautiful. I got Magnemite. All right. I'm going to attach there. And I'm going to do damage to Zeraora. Obviously, they're going to take Zeraora with them. Or Chingling with them. Doesn't matter. Yeah. The question is, which one do I go into? I'll go into Magnemite. Because I can evolve. We'll do that. Okay. And I can't attack, so we'll end turn. I think this was the play. I don't think going into Oricorio was the play. Yeah, because I'll PCL, and then I'll evolve. Let me PCL. I will attach to Oricorio. And then let me do Volt Charge so that I can attack twice with Magneton, or with Magnezone. And then Ori can't do anything to me. So they have to play on their bench, but unfortunately I don't foresee them winning. Simply because it's, yeah, they conceded. GG's. I couldn't see, they didn't play anything in time, and it was already really early on where I got them into that position, so I didn't really see them winning. All right. So, that's 12 wins, 2 losses. Beautiful. You just loafing over there, Bubs? I don't know if you can see, like right here. Nope, we're like right here. My cat is laying down. Alright, Chingling to start on a water deck is... it's okay. Yep, I figured it was going to be Suicune. So at least I can stop them for a little bit. But it's not going to be for very long. I'm hoping to pull Magnemite. Beautiful. Beautiful pull. Okay, so what we're going to do... I'm not going to... No, I'm not going to cape yet. I don't want to cape. So they can't pull their Froakie or anything. Unless they already have it, or if they have Professor's Research, then they can get Froakie, but they can't use Pokeball. And they won't be able to attack this turn. We can evolve, which is great. Because we can attack next turn. Now we'll Cape. And then we will Professor's Research. We got our other Magnemite and our PCL. Fantastic! Alright. Jingly Noise. If they potion, they're still in 1-hit range. If they don't potion, and they don't place anything, they're SOL. Alright, they have most of their cards already. A red card would go crazy right now. Second Suicune. Do they retreat or do they stay? No, they play. They attack. That's good. There goes Suicune. They have most of their cards. That's why this deck is so quick. Beautiful. I love that. Oricoreo's great. Red card is fantastic. 8 cards down to 3. I probably gave them exactly what they needed, let's be real. We're going to Volt Charge. They won't be able to kill me next turn, which is great. We'll do that. And then obviously we'll be able to attack. 130 for weakness. There, down goes Suicune. That's a good cape. Good cape. What I'm going to do this turn, though, is I am going to attach to Ori. Because even if they Irida, Oricorio does enough, but Suicune will not do enough damage to hurt me. Even with Greninja. He's going to fill up his bench. I already know he's going to fill up his bench. Or he's going to try to. You can only do a max of 120. And you only did 80, so it doesn't matter. But you lose. Are they going? The question is, no, they don't. They don't concede. They take their loss like a man. All right. Well, that is 13 and 2. I do not want to remove it. I want to edit it. This is going great. We might make it to Ultra Ball 2, honestly. We'll see. We are on a 3-win streak right now. In total, 13 wins and 2 losses with this deck. It is insanely strong. Might make this just a little bit bigger, because I know I can. And Oricorio, this is kind of similar to the start that we just had, except we had Chingling and Oricorio. They have just Chingling. Okay. We'll place both Oris down. I'm going to do my cape for now, This is not the greatest start. I wonder if they're playing the same deck as me. Yes, they are. They are in fact playing the same deck as me. Unfortunately, I probably got the worst of the two polls. So, yeah. They're probably going to win. So, yeah. Because watch my top deck be a Pokeball. It was Magnezone. All right. Doing great. Doing great. If I get red carded, that would be great here. I really hope they red card me. I completely brick. So, you know. Alright, this is going to be a Pokeball. Watch. This is a giant cape. Fantastic. This is not going to help me at all. Alright, well, Chingling's out of here. So that's good. They're going to give me Ori or Magnemite. We'll see. They'd be kind of stupid to give me Magnemite, yeah. I need my next card to be Magnemite or... Thank God. Thank God. Thank you for unbricking my hand. I don't think you understand how much that helped me. I think we're going to set up second Ori. I don't need to heal, because it's not going to help. But they'll take out my Ori, I'll take out theirs, you know. They're going to be the first to get Magnezone set up. Fortunately, I should hopefully be able to get first attack onto Magnezone. Yeah. We'll see if I win. I'm not particularly confident, but we'll see. Okay, I got Cyrus, so I can do this now. If they have Magnezone, they're going to use it on my Oricorio, to be expected, which means I need to top deck Magnezone. They have it. Alright, this might be it, y'all. This might be it. I could have played Chingling down, but... Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh! Oh! First attack off, too? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. And I have Cyrus, so even if they play something else, that's what they're trying to do, is retreat. But I don't... There's nothing they can retreat into. Oh, buddy, you know that not even that helps you. You realize I have 2 points already, right? I'm genuinely surprised we won this. I'm genuinely surprised we won. We started off so terribly. But getting that first attack off on Magnezone is what we needed to secure the win, honestly. If we didn't get that, we would not have won at all. There's no way. I'm so surprised we won. Alright, let's update the win-loss counter. That's crazy. 14-2. I'm glad I didn't concede right then and there, because honestly, like, we won because of the heart of the cards and because they red carded us. I seriously think we only won because they red carded us. Alright, I'm back. Let's go into another game. Like I said, we're going till we lose, so it could potentially be another 3 games. Could be more. I don't know. I really don't know. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, though. Chingling starts good. It's not good when I don't get anything else. So, yeah, this isn't ideal. This is not good. Not particularly. I've had a few viewers on YouTube, too, which has been really cool. No comments, though. Not that I know of. I mean, I haven't seen any. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so I got Professor's Research, which is cool. Hopefully we can get Magnemite. Magnemite would be... Okay. I'm gonna red card them. Just because... like, I bricked, so do y'all. Alright, Professor. Give me something good. Better than nothing, honestly. Better than nothing. Yeah, I'll do this. This might be a misplay, but I'm gonna do it to hopefully survive another round. If they have the second evolution, then, you know, it doesn't matter, but... Okay, so I am going to Cyrus out. That Torchic. Ooh, okay, this might be my saving grace. That's beautiful. I love to see it. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to Cyrus out that Torchic, because I don't want them to be able to get Mega Blaziken online. This will slow down Mega Blaziken. The next one they're going to bring out is going to be Entei. They conceded. That was a good play. That was honestly a really good play. 15-2. Like I said, I'm going till I lose. Well, I decided that after I lost twice already. 1 point till Master Ball 2. Or, not Master Ball 2. Ultra Ball 2. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to attack with Entei, so... yeah, it didn't really matter for them. I don't like starting with Magnemite, but it's not terrible. Unfortunately, they will be able to put me to sleep, but not this turn at least. I'll get attack off, so that's good. If I had Geo right now, oh, this would go so hard. But I don't have Geo, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Luckily, I'll be able to do 40 damage. Alright, they're going to go into Chingling, of course, which isn't really going to bother me because this deck doesn't use rare candies, so it doesn't matter. That's going to stop them from attacking me. That's good. Let's see if we can beat a Mega Altaria deck. Giant Cape's good, I like that. Cyrus, Pokeball. I can't play Pokeball. But I can do this. And then next turn I'll be able to do that. And then I can also, well, as soon as I get my PCL, but I don't have it yet. I would like, okay. Please tell me you have your other one, because I'd love to play Oricorio. If I can play Oricorio, there's nothing those two can do to me. And it will kind of just be in a stalemate. Ask and you shall receive. It just depends if they keep what's his face in. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna retreat into Ori. I can't attack, unfortunately. But that's okay. Honestly, I could have probably copycatted there. So if they retreat into Mega Altaria, it doesn't matter. They can't attack. They have Jirachi, though. So they could retreat into Jirachi, but Jirachi can't attack, so it doesn't matter. They do they have Cyrus? Well, I don't know if they, I don't remember if they can play it or not. If they can play Cyrus. They do have Cyrus, okay. Cool. I did brick. That's the problem, is I did brick this game because I haven't pulled shit. So, but luckily Jirachi cannot take me out. And their bench is full. So what I can do is do that, play this, which will probably give me my other orc. It'll give me Chingling. That's not what I wanted. And we can copycat. Which honestly gives me better shot at something I need. Okay, that didn't give me anything that I needed. Okay. They don't have any healing on their benches, which is good. So, fortunately, I can just chip away at Mega Altaria. They could Sabrina Magnemite. If this deck runs Sabrina, I'm not entirely sure if it does. It might. I don't remember. But, yeah. They're going to retreat into Jirachi. Jirachi will do damage to Ori. No, they go into Chingling. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Alright, this will make me immune to Sabrina. What I'm thinking of doing is retreating into Chingling. Let me retreat into Chingling. This will take out their Chingling, and it'll stop them from being able to play any cards. My Chingling will be at 10 damage. I don't foresee them running 2 Cyruses. But if they bring Jirachi out, I'll be able to retreat from Chingling into Ori and take Jirachi out, which will give me a second point. And then essentially it'll be a stalemate. because they burned everything really quickly. So yeah, so nothing they do can hurt me, because even it doesn't matter. I can get out of Chingling so quickly, so it won't matter. They could play Indeedee, but it doesn't look like they have it because they haven't played it yet, if they're even playing Indeedee. They might be playing one. That's fine. You can Cyrus it out. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's great. I got both my Magnezones. We're going to do this. We're going to retreat into Ori. That gives us our second point. Depending who they send forward next is going to depend on how this game goes. Okay, that's fine. They can't attack. If they Sabrina, I bring in my other Choreo, they do nothing. If they're running a second Cyrus, they Cyrus one of my Pokemon. It won't matter. I will give them Chingling. I don't get a choice if they Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. But, yeah. They're going to Cyrus Magnemite, which is fine. I don't have anything to build it up with anyways. So, unless they have healing, there's nothing they can do to win. So yeah. Because I do... nothing. So they can't... Ooh. Well, they already burned their Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. They burned both of them, actually. They are running two. And then they've taken out both of my Magnemites, so unless they have healing, you know, it doesn't matter. There's the other Mega Altaria. Where's Indeedee? I know they run Indeedee in this deck. If they're not running Indeedee, it's kind of stupid. I think they're still trying to find Indeedee. Cool. I don't really see the point in Cyrus because I can't one-shot it, so... Oh, look, they have Jirachi. Oh, okay. That's dubs, okay. I didn't know that they run two Jirachis. I'm gonna look that up, because I don't think they run two Jirachis, so I think that's a... Okay, let's see. I want to see what decks run two Jirachis. None. Not so far. This one has two Swablues, one Sableye, two Mega Altarias, one Jirachi, two Chingling, and one regular Altaria. Plus a Sabrina, one Cyrus, so this is just a really odd version of it, isn't it? What about Indeedee? Two Giratina, two Mega, two Indeedee, two Swablu, one Altaria. What about... No, they weren't playing Sylveon, because they didn't have Sylveon. So they're playing a mix match version of Altaria. Yeah, they threw me off guard with that second Jirachi. That I haven't seen a deck that plays two Jirachis. Usually they play one Sableye and one Jirachi. I should have used my PCL on my Chingling, but I did not know that they don't play two Jirachis. Cool. Well, I want to make it to Ultra Ball 2 today, so we're definitely going to play one more so that I can get into Ultra Ball 2. Because they took that away from me by playing a different version of a deck that I've been smashing all day. Let me update my loss counter. We're at 3 losses. That's still, you know, a 1/5 win rate. So a 75% win rate. Or a 80% win rate today. Qingling would be great going first. Of course I get Magnemite. You know, I'm going 15-3. They had to buff. They had to nerf me somehow. Alright, this isn't great. But at least I can Pokeball. I got Ori. I'm gonna place Ori down now. And I got both Oris. This isn't necessarily ideal, but it's not terrible either. Okay. We'll place both Oris down. And then I'm gonna red card now. Just to kind of throw off their entire plan. Cool. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if I should sack Magnemite. It's not ideal to do that, but it's an idea, that's for sure. Okay, we got Copycat. I don't want Copycat. That's what I wanted, was Magneton. Okay. Alright, fantastic. They have Mega Blaziken already. So I should have retreated. And they have Heat. They got literally everything that they needed. That's crazy. Luckily, they only get 1 point, and so far, with only Oricorio and Oricorio on the bench, they can't one-shot me. Well, okay, they have Heatmore, so they could. They could. Not one-shot me, but they could take me out. We're gonna place that, and then I can't Copycat. This sucks. I don't think I win this. Alright, there's Magnemite. Yeah, they're just gonna do that, which is fine. PCL's great right here. We can heal. So they can't take us out now. But until I pull Magnemite or Magneton, Magneton, it does not help us having any energy on Magnemite. Question is, did they make the mistake of... Well, they might Cyrus out. They have a Flame Patch, that's fine. They've burned they've burned 1, which is fine. Do they Cyrus out my other Oricorio? They do, which is good. It's what I want them to do. Because this next card is going to give me exactly what I want. Probably not. Let's be real. That red card was detrimental. That did not. Alright. Well, we can do this. If they run Sabrina, I don't know if they do. We lost. Not necessarily. Because he only does 50. Well, he could... I've never seen this deck run a Guzma. Run me my second point. Chingling, really? I'm going to pull everything but the last two cards in my deck are going to be Magneton and some other bullshit. That's crazy. I don't win this. Alright. I'm making it to Ultra Ball 2. I'm going to make it to Ultra Ball 2. I swear to God. I'm going to do it. This is some bullshit where I'm breaking. I was 1 point away. Alright, so now I have to play 2 games to get to Ultra Ball 2, unfortunately. Ugh. Let's see what they're playing. But this is what happened. I go on win streaks, and then I go on lose streaks. Going second. Watch, they're going to give me Chingling. Oh, okay, so no Chingling. That's good. I mean, unfortunately, 2 Magnazones and a Cyrus that I can't use. That's not great at all. They're probably going to throw a Poison Barb right onto Zubat, which is fine. Unless they don't pull it, which they're going to pull it. They're 100% going to pull it. Dark Pennant instead. Well, lucky for you, I can't attack. So it doesn't matter. But what I can do is this. They will be able to attack. They need to play something on their bench or they lose. It's just... Oh, they already get Crobat. Great, they can't attack. So I take 10 damage every round. Chingling's not great here. I'm not even going to place it down. Well, I am in case I get Sabrina'd. But this is perfectly fine, randomly taking a card. Of course, it's going to be my Cyrus. Is it random supporters? No, it's just a random card. That's fine, you still can't do any damage to me. So, doesn't matter. If I pull my PCL, I can heal. So. Oh, look at that. Back at full health. And I won't take extra poison damage. But I'm going to lose a Magnezone. Which is fine, because I don't even have Magnemite. Or Magneton. To be able to ramp energy up. Are they gonna... Well, they can't retreat into... Okay. That's great. Luckily, I can start setting Magnemite up. There's Magneton. Beautiful. And I can do that. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose Magnezone here. Which isn't ideal, but it's fine. Because he would have to retreat into Hydreigon to take him out. If he even has it. He has to have it, though. He has it. He definitely has it. He's going to retreat. He's going to use Hydreigon. There's no doubt about that in my mind. You still have to use Roar of Unison. Okay. You do damage to me. Fantastic. You'll lose all 4 energy. It was a waste to put your energy on there, but pop off. That's 1 point. Obviously, we're going to go into Qingling. I'm not going to red card them, of course. If I can top deck Magneton, this definitely puts me in a very good spot to win. You 100% will be in one-shot range of Magnezone. If they have Sabrina, then okay, so they're gonna go into Crobat, which is fine. It's fine, you can take your second point. If I can get Magnezone this time around, I win. I might. I potentially will win. Jesus Christ, why do I keep bricking? That's crazy. I guess I technically didn't really brick that game, but it's like... I went on a 15-2 streak, and now I've lost like 3 games in a row. Now I need 3 games to win. Well, maybe 2. I don't know. To get into Ultra Ball 2. I will start with Ori, and then we'll throw Magnemite. Now we're going into a water deck, so this is good. It's going to be Suicune, Greninja, and Giratina. They'll be able to generate 1 energy this turn, which is, you know, not great, but it's not bad. Qingling would be great here. I'm not going to be able to pull into anything. Alright, we got Giant Cape. We got our second Oricorio, so we will be immune to Sabrina, which I'm pretty sure they're running in this deck. I don't know. I'll keep the Giant Cape just in case I need it. Suicune, that's fine. Even if they place Froakie down this turn, they cannot heal. So it's not that big of a deal. Or they cannot evolve, not heal. Okay, Qingling. I don't want Qingling. They can't evolve Froakie yet. And they can't attack either. But it doesn't matter if they attack because, you know. He doesn't do any damage to Oricorio, so it doesn't matter. Copycat. Yes, please. I am going to Copycat. My deck is terrible. Professor Copycat, Professor Magnet. This is crazy. Alright. No. Nope, of course not. Alright, Giratina. If they Sabrina, I'll just bring out the other Oricorio. Though Irida. That's fine. So they'll still be on one-shot range of Magnezone. So it's fine. They could heal their first Froakie, but it's still going to take them 2 turns. Oh, they didn't even evolve. I keep saying heal, I mean evolve. I will do this. Well, depending what I get, it'll depend on what I do. So I got my other Magnemite. Not great. They haven't evolved yet, so I'm not going to red card because I don't want them to get what they need. And I know that's exactly what's going to happen. So if they Sabrina, I bring out the other Oricorio. And then, yeah. What would be unfortunate would be for them to get Froakie, attack Magneton, and then for them to get Greninja, attack Magneton, Cyrus it out, and attack it. That would be not ideal. Ah, this is even better. I got my second Magneton. So I'm actually going to attach energy there because I can do this. And then we're going to Volt Charge here. Do I Copycat? Yes, I will Copycat. How many cards do I have left? 6. Okay. Yeah, I'll Copycat. This will give me a little bit better value. PCL, Pokeball, Chingling, Magnezone, Professor. Cool. I can actually evolve. And then we can do that. I don't think it's going to give me anything because I think I have all my basics. But luckily for me, this does 70 damage. Cyrus is one of the last 3 cards along with Magnezone. And then another cape is what it is. It's a cape. The best thing is that even if they do take out Magnezone, I have follow-up. I have a follow-up Magnezone. Well, I will, because I'm about to pull the last 3 of my cards. Oh, okay, this is Water Shuriken. I think they're trying to decide who to attack. Honestly, it'd be smart for them to go for Magnezone, but unless they have both of them, it doesn't do enough damage. They went for the other one. They're going to probably Cyrus it out, which is fine. Because then I can just go right into Oricorio again, take out Suicune, and then Cyrus Giratina the next turn. I'm sure they have their Cyrus. Oh, they don't. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to pull the last 3 cards of mine. There's my Cyrus. Let me go ahead and pull my last 2 cards. We'll Volt Charge. This might get them to concede automatically. Because now they can't... It's not my cape. Oh, I have both my capes. Didn't even realize I had both my capes. So they're probably going to send out regular Greninja. To deal with Oricorio. Into which I will just bring out Magnezone and I'll one-shot them. No, they bring out Giratina. I don't necessarily understand why. Okay, that's fine. That was dumb. Yeah, they conceded. I was gonna say that was really dumb. They didn't have a shot anyways, but their best shot was to keep Greninja out and attack Oricorio. But I have Cyrus, so it doesn't matter. So this next turn, this next game, if I win, should be enough to bring me to Ultra Ball 2. So let's... let's see. Let's hope we can win. It'd be great if they just immediately conceded too. That would be fantastic. This is taking forever. I'm gonna use the bathroom again. Oh, I've been muted this entire time. Oh. Chingling's good and Oricorio's good. Excuse me. At least I can potentially stop them for a bit from... Alright, they get their first turn off, so this isn't great. They can't, you know, they can use all their items except for rare candies. Of course they got Suicune. So why wouldn't they? Okay. Yeah, why would I get both my Magnazones before I get... Oh my god. Okay. Ugh. I can stop him from... So, actually, I could take out my the Froakie right now. I am gonna... No, I'm not. I don't really care enough about this. I'm gonna Giant Cape. I'm gonna take out one Froakie. This is definitely the play. I think this is 100% the play. So they'll lose one Froakie. If they bring forward the other, I do damage to it. If they bring forward Suicune, they can't do anything to me. They could Cyrus out Chingling, and they won't be able to take it out, but they could Cyrus it out. I don't necessarily understand why they would, but they could. They Mars. Okay, that's perfectly fine, because I ain't have shit. Oh, that's a better deck than I had. Thank you. And I got red card? Bro. That's awesome. I'm actually going to red card them this turn. Which it probably helps them, to be honest. But honestly, at this point, I don't think anything helps them. Because they can't attack next turn because when it's Oricorio and it's Suicune. So they would have to somehow retreat. Or do that. That saves them a turn, yeah. Okay. So they're probably going to take out Chingling here, depending which one they have. Yeah, they have Water Shuriken. They're probably going to take Chingling out, which is fine. It'll give them a free point. Yep. Okay. Fantastic. If I was running red, red would go hard right now, but I'm not running red. It doesn't matter. But what I am going to do is I am going to play Copycat because I only have Cyrus, and I don't think Cyrus right now is going to help me. Magneton will. And then Sabrina. This will save me from Sabrina. Beautiful. And then I can Volt Charge. I think that was the right play. Definitely do. Because it forces them to, at this point, retreat into Greninja. And I threw my Cyrus away, so I don't have Cyrus. Yeah. If they have Cyrus, they could hit Magneton, Cyrus forward. But instead they go for the Oricorio that they can't knock out or attack. Alright, and that's even better. Magneton. Or Magnezone. Because now I can retreat into Magnezone and KO Greninja. So they have no bench sniper. They cannot do enough damage to my Magnezone, and they concede. That's awesome. We got one more game until we hit Ultra Ball 2. Let's see if we can get it. This is Rank Up Battle. I am going to open YouTube just to make sure there's no one in the comments on YouTube and it's just not coming in on Nope, there's nothing in chat, but that's okay. Why is my camera so... I don't know. Okay, so... This is hopefully going to be our last match of the day. We'll see. I'm going against a fire deck, so Chingling might be good, and then we're running Ori. Welcome back, Snipes. How was your nap? Yes, sir. I'm hopefully going to be off after this game, because I'm almost at 3 hours. But I'm trying to get to Ultra Ball 2 before I get off. So hopefully I'll win this game. I felt that. I slept for like 12 hours last night. It was crazy. I'm just waiting for my opponent to play now. I'm in Ultra Ball 1 as well. If I win this game, I get to Ultra Ball 2. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hoping for a quick, easy, and good game, you know? Second Oricorio is not bad. I'll take it. I will do that, and then I will cape it. They won't be able to evolve unless they have Combusken, which is highly likely. But then they won't be able to take out Chingling, so... You know, if they don't do anything, then I retreat into Oricorio and take out Torchic and win the game in as little turns as I probably have had all day. So, all right. That's funny that you come back just to see me win a game in a couple turns. This is my second turn. I think this is what, 4th turn total? Oh, that's crazy, Snipes. So I'm Ultra Ball 2 now. I'm like 1 point into Ultra Ball 2, but I'm Ultra Ball 2. Oh man. While you were napping, I went 15-3 with this deck, and then I stopped counting because I just wanted to get to Ultra Ball 2. I'm 4 points in. Let's see. So I think right now I'm probably at like 20 and 5 or 6 or so. Let's see. I can check my records. So I have a 70% win rate. 23 wins and 10 losses total. Since I started playing today. Of course, yeah. I was playing this deck earlier, I just wasn't on stream, but since I've been on stream, I've been doing fantastic. But in total, with this deck, I have a 69% win rate for this season. And most of my losses are from bricking. View all cards in deck. There you go. This will be a little bit easier to view than the little tiny thing that I have on the screen. Oh, let me move my I'm just, hold on, let me move my camera. There you go. There you go, Snipes, you can see. Now. The only thing about it is I probably would like to run 2 Cyruses instead of 1, but I just don't know what I can give up instead. I'm about to go. Yeah. I'm just, I have a regular who came in, he wanted to see the deck, because I've gone like, I have a 70% win rate right now with this deck. So. Of course, man. Yeah, this deck is super fun. Next stream, I'm not going to play it again. I want to try to play new decks every time. But I'm going to play strong decks. I'm not going to play like... I created a Smoochum deck. And I went on casuals and I lost every single game. So, but I do want to build a Crobat deck because I tried to do a control deck. This one just is not good enough for ranked. I also can play... I could do my Luxray deck as well. It's really good. I don't know if it's on par with the deck that I'm currently playing, but... yeah, I do want to build a... what's it called? A Crobat deck. Honestly, where's the other Absol? So, let's see. Zubat will do, Golbat, obviously, and then Crobat will do. I only have one. We'll run 2 Nihiligos, obviously. Should I do Guzzlord? Is that even... I don't know if that would really help the deck or if it would hurt it. Because I don't know if I have Lusamine. I don't have Lusamine, so it would definitely hurt the deck. Oh wait, hold on. All right, yeah, Lusamine would definitely. So Guzzlord would hurt the deck because I. All right. Who else could we run? We could run Toxapex. We can run 1 or 2. I think we run 2, honestly. Okay. Let's see. I only have 1 Poison Barb as well. Oh shit. I meant to change this. I only have 1 Poison Barb, unfortunately. I would like a second one, but that's just not gonna happen right now. Quillfish is interesting. 20, but it's water, so it's not gonna, you know, like super help. And then obviously, I don't know what they usually do in a Crobat deck. I'm just kind of building my own, but let's see. Two rare candies, of course, and then Professor. And then a Pokeball. Like, it only gives me 2 more slots. That's crazy. That's why I'm thinking maybe 1 Toxapex would be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to do. I've seen people play it with Guzzlord, and it's really good with Guzzlord. I just don't have Lusamine. So it doesn't necessarily do me very much good to run Guzzlord. So I was trying to find something else that can do a good amount of damage like Guzzlord, and I honestly think Toxapex might be the option. It's just I don't know about running 2. So, but yeah, definitely 2 Nihiligos. I don't know how to say it, but I think definitely running 2 is ideal. Obviously, we'll run a Copycat. And then let's run a May. I'm wondering if that deck... Oh, I did not add May. I wonder if the other deck I was playing would be better with 1 Copycat and 1 May. I don't know. And then I think I'll run PCL. And then... what do they usually play in this deck? This one's Crobat and Sylveon. And then Crobat and Umbreon is another one. See, while you were sleeping, the theme of today's stream, I would say, is me red carding people and giving them the exact cards that they needed. When I red carded so many people, they got Rare Candy, Mega Blaziken, Heatmore. I'm like, they got everything that they needed to counter me. And it would always be after like a win streak. Or like I'd win like 2 games and then I'd lose. There was a few times where I wish that I got red carded and nobody red carded me. It was unfortunate. What else was I gonna add to this? I would love to run 2 what's it called? Maybe we'll run red. Oh, Memory Light. I need 1 Memory Light. Yeah, so we'll do that. I need Memory Light if I'm running Toxapex. Alright, I'm not going to try this deck out. I'm going to do some more research, but at least I have one. We'll change the highlight cards too. And we'll do Crobat, Toxapex, and yeah. Cool. Alright, Snipes. It was nice to see you. Every time I start a live, I'm always looking to see if you join. But I got some stuff that I need to do tonight, so I don't want to stream for more than... what am I at? I'm at almost 3 hours. So I'm surprised to even stream this long. It doesn't even feel like it. But yeah, I'm super happy to be a part of Ultra Ball Club. I was stuck in Great Ball for so long, and then the month that what's it called? Ranked was gone. I took the time to practice, and then, yeah, I spent the time practicing and watching videos and learning. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Oh my god, I got so many thanks. I got a share. What did he share with me? Exploud. Cool. I know. I can see Master Ball coming soon. I really can see Master Ball coming soon. Into which, a YouTube video will be posted. So, eventually this stream will go up on YouTube. I mean, it's on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, but I'll make a video of it. Yeah, I can't claim anything, but yeah, cool. All right, Snipes. Maybe once I hit Master Ball, I'll do viewer battles. So just, look out for me getting on. I can almost open packs. Let's see what's in my Wonder Picks really quick. I have 3 Mega Blaze. I could play the Mega Blaziken deck. Not the one with Entei EX, because I only have 1. But alright, y'all. It was so nice for everyone to join me and come in and hang out. But of course, Snipes, I love having you in here. It's always a fun time when there's someone in here who does, communicate and talk to me. Makes it less boring. Just got the #1 gifter badge. Did you send me a gift? I see a like. Did you... You got the #1 gifter badge, but likes. Got it. Okay, I'm still learning this um TikTok format. I'm still learning the TikTok format. Well, thank you for the likes, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna head out. Have a good rest of your night or day. I don't know. I might just be starting. Who knows? But it was nice to have you here, and hopefully you'll be here for the next one.